Now the embryo is being formed on the right here, as you can see, and then there's this yolk sac being formed here on the left, and those cells that you see here, part of those cells go into that yolk sac, half of those cells go into the yolk sac, and these are the little cells here, and you can see the little dots, they go into this yolk sac, and then the mitochondria continues to try to perform mitosis, but that coma catches up with her, and now she begins to produce, but now she's in a situation where those things are 92 cells, 92 chromosomes rather, when we normally have 46. Okay, so I'm going to continue because we're understanding that. What I need to be made clear is that these cells here are your twins. Like if this is you here being formed, these cells are your twins. And so when you are giving birth, women, you're giving birth to your twins. This is why, and women haven't been told this, you know, when your child is born, they do things that you did as a child. Like they're mimicking things that you did as a child. Let me also put emphasis on the fact that these cells, as you heard people say, well, the cells inside the woman are dead. That is the most ridiculous and idiotic thing. Let's be clear. Those cells, they become your ancestors. Those are your children. They were with you when you formed inside of your mother's womb. They were with you. So this right here, this is a cell. This is an embryo. All right. These sperm, they are all girl sperms. There's no such thing as a Y sperm or male sperm. They better be girls or they're going to be fertile. Okay. That's part of the programming. And you're going to understand why. And you're going to be able to really determine this for yourself. All of these sperms are girls. Now, I want to give you an understanding of how important the cells inside of your ovaries, men and women, are. Just as I said, men, you have ovaries, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But there are mitochondria in here, and they are very much in a coma. They're alive, but they're in a coma. Now, when this sperm hits, it awakens the mitochondria, and this thing is going to, once it awakens, it's going to be killed immediately. And any mitochondria coming from the male, which the reason why his flagellum is moving is because of the mitochondria. So he has mitochondria coming from his mother, and mitochondria always come from the mother. So this flagellum is moving because of the mitochondria. But when he goes through this ovum, but when this sperm goes through this ovum, it's going to be immediately killed, and anything coming in with it, which is the mitochondrial DNA coming from his mother, that's going to be killed too. Okay. And also I need this to be understood, because you'll hear some people say, oh, this is a human cell. No, it's not. That is a bacteria. Let's be clear. A sperm is a germ, aka a bacteria, what has devoured the cell in his ovaries, which is his scrotum. So he had an embryo cell in his scrotum too, but these bacteria devoured it, and they took the DNA and they're delivering it to this ovum here. Once it breaks through, then that's when the mitochondria is awakened.